Hey there, science buffs! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of crickets and parasitic flies. Picture this. Hawaii's male crickets are in a quiet evolutionary battle with their buzzing boogeymen, the parasitic flies. In just a few years, these cricket-killing flies have evolved to have more sensitive hearing, making it easier for them to detect the cricket's new, stealthy love songs. This incredible adaptation was reported on February 20th in Current Biology. So how does this all work? The nocturnal fly lays its eggs on crickets, and these eggs hatch into larvae that eventually feast on their hosts. Originally from North America, these flies were introduced to Hawaii around 1989 and began targeting the Pacific field crickets by eavesdropping on their chirps to find them. But crickets are no pushovers. Shortly after the flies arrived, some male crickets evolved a wing shape that produced an unusual purring or rattling call. This allowed them to sing to females without alerting the flies. But the big question was, would the flies push back? Is there going to be a response from the fly, or is this really going to turn out to be a system where they evolve sort of a private mode of communication that the eavesdropping fly isn't ever going to be able to find, says Robin Tingatella, an evolutionary and behavioral ecologist at the University of Denver. To find out, Tingatella and her team compared flies from Hawaii and Florida. They measured how the flies' hearing neurons responded to different sound frequencies and how the flies reacted to various cricket songs. Interestingly, Hawaiian flies were more sensitive to frequencies around 5 and 10 kilohertz, the same frequencies that dominate both normal and purring cricket songs, than their Floridian counterparts. Hawaiian flies were also more likely to move in response to cricket purrs. In Hawaii, the team lured flies into traps using recordings of cricket songs. Nearly 20% of the flies were caught using purring or rattling songs, suggesting that the cricket's new tracks, less than a decade old, are already detectable by many flies. This points to a fascinating game of adaptation and co-adaptation, which could eventually evolve into an evolutionary cat-and-mouse game between cricket and fly, Tingatella says. Norman Lee, a neuroethologist at St. Olaf College in Northfield, Minnesota, adds that more data on the fly's hearing could help researchers predict how this evolutionary race might play out. So, next time you hear a cricket song, remember, it's not just a serenade, but part of an ongoing battle for survival. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating science stories. See you next time.